My prototype was stolen, and so I unleashed the receipts at a live showcase. People always assume betrayals happen in dark alleys or dramatic breakups, but mine started in a room filled with scented candles shaped like vegetables. Yes, vegetables, carrot candles, beetroot candles, an aggressively realistic zucchini candle, everything except an actual vegetable. I work as a product designer for Glow Room, an indie home decor company famous for making candles shaped like anything except candles. My boss, Clarissa, calls it disrupting the wax space. I call it confusing my mom every holiday. Still, it pays well, the team is fun, and I get to make weird ideas real. And my weirdest, my proudest, was the reversible mood candle. A two-layered design that changed color as it burned down, revealing a second scent halfway through. Happy and calm, citrus and clove, day and night. It was clever, fun, and, if I may brag, absolutely adorable. I pitched it to Clarissa, who squealed so loudly a nearby candle shaped like a melon rolled off the shelf. Marie, she said, clutching my hands, this is brilliant. We'll workshop it together and pitch it to Lumahome at their annual showcase. You'll be the star! Star. She actually said star. I believed her, like a fool. Like a well-meaning, hopeful, creative fool. The Lumahome Showcase is a big deal in the decor world, the kind of event where influencers take pictures holding mugs they'll never drink from, the kind where getting featured can change your career. Clarissa insisted she should be the one to present the big picture, but I'd be right there beside her. And I trusted her, I really did. She'd been my mentor for 3 years. She'd helped me through a messy breakup, celebrated my birthdays, and once brought me soup when I had food poisoning. So when she asked for my full prototype, all my sketches, and the digital 3D render I'd painstakingly animated, I handed everything over with a smile. Then came the first crack. The official showcase schedule came out, and I searched for Mari Santos and Glow Room. I didn't find it, but I did find Glow Room presents Clarissa's newest innovation, the Mood Flip Candle. My candle, my invention, my favorite little wax child with her name on it. I blinked, refreshed the page, blinked again. Mari? Zoe, our office assistant, poked her head into my workspace. Did you see the schedule? I opened my mouth, closed it, then managed, apparently I'm learning news very slowly. Zoe frowned. Clarissa told the exec team she'd been developing that candle idea for months. Alone. My soul left my body, hovered near the ceiling fan, then came back just to say, seriously? That night I texted Clarissa. Me. Hey, saw the schedule. My name isn't on the mood candle presentation? Clarissa. Sweetie. Don't worry about that. It's simpler to keep it streamlined. You'll get credit later, promise. A heart emoji. A heart emoji. I stared at that pink symbol of betrayal until my screen dimmed. The next day, things got worse. I walked into the office and found our entire team gathered around a table while Clarissa presented my candle prototype like she'd carved it herself from raw beeswax. Isn't it amazing? She said. My idea for reversible scents came to me during a meditation retreat. A meditation retreat. The only retreat Clarissa had gone on recently was a trip to Cabo where she got food poisoning from Hotel Ceviche. My jaw almost hit the floor. But what truly snapped something inside my chest was when a coworker asked, "What inspired you?" And Clarissa launched into a story about intuitively understanding color psychology since childhood. Meanwhile, I was the one with a fine arts degree and student loans shaped like a hydra. I realized something then. Clarissa wasn't simply opportunistic, Clarissa was experienced at theft. And I had been handing her my ideas with labeled folders and polite enthusiasm. Well, not anymore. If you know anything about me, it's that I don't do dramatic revenge. I don't throw drinks. I don't create scenes. I definitely don't set anything on fire. But I am thorough. I like documentation and backup folders and emails with clear timestamps, which meant I had original sketches, video diaries of my creative process, digital files with creation dates, Slack conversations where Clarissa said, "Your idea has potential." And my favorite, a recording from a brainstorm meeting weeks ago where she told the team, I don't have anything for Lumahome yet. I'm hoping Mari pulls through with something fresh. Oh, how poetic. How beautifully incriminating. Still, I didn't want to burn down Glow Room. I just wanted truth, accountability, and my name where it belonged. So I created a new folder on my desktop, Operation Mood Flip Backflip. Then I got to work. The showcase weekend arrived. The Luma Home venue was enormous, giant LED screens, a stage that looked like it could launch a rocket, and more neutral tone throw blankets than I'd ever seen in one place. Clarissa was in her element. She wore a sparkling blazer and had practiced smiling at herself in the mirror all morning. Mari, she said, handing me a clipboard like I was her assistant. Sit near the front. Supportive energy only, okay? We don't need distractions. I fake smiled so hard my teeth almost squeaked. Her presentation slot was right after lunch. I slipped into my seat and watched Luma Home executives settle in with their coffees. Clarissa strode onto the stage. Welcome, she said brightly, to a new era in mood-enhancing home decor, introducing the Mood Flip candle. The big screen lit up with glossy images of my design, my sketches, my diagrams, my digital render, with by Clarissa Halliday under them. I felt heat rise in my chest. Not anger exactly, something colder, finer. On stage, Clarissa continued, a candle that transitions scent and color, guiding your emotional journey through. Excuse me. A voice rang out. Everyone turned. It was Luma Home's creative director, James Garrison, the guy known throughout the industry as the human lie detector, mostly because of his eyebrows. I have a question, he said slowly. Clarissa, could you explain the early development process for Mood Flip? We like knowing the creator's journey. Clarissa laughed delicately. Oh, it was a deeply personal vision. Interesting, he said, because someone emailed us this morning. My heart stopped. Did he just... James tapped a tablet. The big screen behind Clarissa changed. Suddenly, it wasn't her glossy slides. It was my early sketches, screenshots of Clarissa praising Mari's idea, my dated prototypes, the brainstorm recording where she admitted she had nothing for the showcase. A soft gasp rippled across the audience. Clarissa froze like someone had unplugged her. And then the video I'd attached to my anonymous email to Luma Home appeared. Me in my studio explaining the creation of the reversible candle, time-stamped a full month before Clarissa boarded her imaginary meditation retreat. James nodded toward the screen. So, he said, who exactly invented this candle? The room turned to Clarissa. Clarissa's voice came out tiny. It was a joint effort. James raised one eyebrow so high it could have reached orbit. We'll speak privately, he said. The aftermath happened fast. Luma Home pulled Clarissa from the showcase lineup, citing creative integrity concerns. Their PR team released a statement asking for direct communication with the rightful creator. Clarissa avoided me for 2 days. Then management called a meeting. Clarissa stumbled through an apology that mentioned miscommunication 12 times and team synergy twice. Management looked unimpressed. I didn't demand she be fired. I didn't want her job. I wanted my work recognized. Glow Room offered me a promotion to lead product designer, a pay raise, a public announcement crediting me for Mood Flip, and the chance to present my own work at next year's showcase. I accepted. Clarissa was quietly reassigned to a different division called Brand Atmospheres, which I'm pretty sure means she now chooses music for our lobby. 2 months later, Mood Flip launched. With my name in the press release, my face in the creator spotlight, my mom bought 12 candles and mailed them to relatives who didn't even have electricity. At the launch party, James from Luma Home approached me. You know, he said, most people would have gone nuclear. I prefer renewable energy, I said. Quiet revenge, sustainable drama. He laughed. If you ever want a creative role with us, reach out. That night, I walked out of the building into the cool evening air. The billboard above the entrance flashed with glowing pastel colors, my design fading gently from one shade to another, a reversible candle, a reversible moment, a reminder that even when someone tries to steal your flame, you can always relight it yourself and make it brighter.